Hello guys, and welcome to another Chop and Chat video. I'm trying to I'm actually filming on my real camera today. My vlogging camera. You can kind of see the table. We are gonna do a Chop and Chat. I have some questions from you guys, some from Lexi from Two Quick Wicks. Just did a Chop and Chat and had some questions in there, so I figured I would just do it all in a video. I'm starting off over here with my drawer of coffee. I did recently refill my ready-to-melt drawers. A lot of this actually doesn't have to be chopped, so I'll move on to whatever drawer is next in my lineup. And so yeah, one thing I had to microwave is this Cool Beans from Rainbow Melt. It's iced coffee, whipped marshmallow, and caramel drizzle. But yes, today I am filming on my real camera because I usually just film on my phone. It's so much easier. But on my phone, the software that Chris uses to edit my videos, because he is a god and edits my videos for me, it won't register the file if I film it facing front with the front facing camera. It's just won't load. It's impossible. It's a nightmare. So I have to do it with the rear facing camera, which is whatever, but it's just kind of hard to set up. And for my vlogging camera, I have the Canon G7X Mark II, and so it has the flip up screen so I can make sure I'm in frame, which is only mildly important. But yes, we got that chopped up. A lot of my Birdie's wax I don't like to actually chop. I don't like to chop it ahead of time because I like to be able to show it in the full shape when I do my melting basket. So I won't be cutting up a lot of my Birdie's wax. This one I'm just gonna leave whole for now. This one is already broken. The handle broke off because I'm not careful. And this is in Cafe Vienna, which is bold coffee infused with vanilla, caramel, and brown sugar. So I'm gonna start, I think this is so thick, holy macaroni, with the questions that were in Lexi from Two Quick Wicks. Most recent Chop and Chat, I believe she intended for people to just reply in the comments with how they feel about these things, but I've been needing to chop wax, and what's a better way to do it? By yourself, boring, or talking to some pals? I will always vote talking to the pals of the internet. So I decided these would be some fun questions to answer. Some of them were repeats of the questions from the tag of my last Chop and Chat, so I just didn't put them on this list. Birdie's wax is so nice and soft. Don't have to microwave it, which is so nice. It's so nice. I need to get more paper towels already. Honestly, should just bring the entire roll over here. I am filming this in my dining room. It's an eat-in kitchen. So, it's all right here. But anywho, so the first question, which I think is a repeat, but I thought I would talk about it again. I'm sorry if my head's cut off. It's not intentional. I just keep sitting up on my foot, and I want you to be able to see the table and the chopping part. So, it is what it is. But, it is, how did you get into vendor wax? And I got into it through the planning community. If you guys do not know, I am first and foremost a planner girl before a waxy girl. Planning is my passion, number one, always will be. I've been planning since 2015. And vendor wax got pretty big in the planning community. I think who I first saw start getting into vendor wax is Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. And she was always getting different wax, whatever, and then I just dove in, and here we are. During the pandemic, I got really into it because I was home more, I'm gonna cut up this souffle from Birdie's because it's plain, and it is your grounded, which is whipped coffee, sugar cookie dough, or Cafe Vienna sugar cookie dough, and bear claws. So yeah, that's basically, oh my god, I did not know that this was layered. Holy macaroni, let me pick her up some way somehow. Look at how cute that is. Had literally no idea. Also, I don't put things back into the tins. I don't have that in me, truly. But yeah, home fragrance in general, I did mention it on my Instagram, but we like growing up, it feels like a fever dream. Like it doesn't feel like it was real life. Like it's very confusing. Me and my sister reminisce on it sometimes. Like, was that real? Like, did that really happen? But we found the picture proof that we had a candle store inside of our house. I'm not sure if it was like an MLM type situation. I was like maybe 10 at the time of this happening. But we had like a whole ass like cash register, the whole thing, in what was supposed to be like a family room in my house. If Chris is feeling nice in his editing, pop up a couple of photos here. 1, 2, 3. Of the candle store that was inside my house. So home fragrance was always a very big thing in my family, with my mom at least. Her favorite scents were always like masculine scents, which is funny because I'm predominantly a bakery gal. But I do like a couple of masculine scents here and there, and I think it is because it reminds me of her. I did do a collab with a wax shop called Black Magic Melts, which is owned by my best friend and her husband. And I did a scent for my mom that was a dupe for the Yankee Candle Midsummer's Night. So that is always a scent that has a big place in my heart because it reminds me of her. I guess I will chop this up even though it is kind of cute. Why not? It's espresso sugar cookie dough from Birdie's. This bag is freaking gigundo. No, I'm not going to chop this one. I'm going to save this one whole so I can chop it in my melting basket because it's really freaking cute. Listen. Another Birdie's one that's too cute to chop ahead of time. Got a lot of that Smell Good shop in this basket. Okay, I've got one more thing to chop in this basket. Actually, no, that one's also quite cute. Okay, let me go get the next basket. There wasn't as much in this coffee basket as I thought there was. Okay, hopefully we have better luck with this bread drawer. Also, I think this camera shuts off after 30 minutes, so I'll have to. If there's a couple of cuts, that's why. Like I said, this is my bread drawer, so I'm gonna go through, pull out some things. I have a couple of blends here from the Chunky Bunts from L3. We have zucchini bread, White Elephant Exchange, Benny and June Hufflepuff, which is so good. I love that blackberry marmalade, it's so yummy. We have a loaf here, which is cherry zucchini bread, also from L3. L3 does need to get a good old microwave, so I'm gonna go pop these in. Okay, I'm gonna chop up these little chunky bunts first and go into the next question, which is, who are my favorite wax YouTubers? My number one favorite wax YouTuber, like I don't miss any of their videos, is Lori Brown. I just think she is the sweetest soul. And we have a lot of the same scent preferences. We both love zucchini bread. We both love tea and cakes. I don't love fizzy as much as she does, but big fan of Lori. I just think she seems like such a nice person. And then I love Charity. Her videos are always phenomenal. Big fan of her. I do watch pretty much all of her videos. I might miss one or two here or there, but she's kind of a constant one that I watch. I do like Lexi from Two Quick Wicks. I like Carson. I don't feel like he's done a video in a while. My friend Krista does wax videos. I enjoy those a lot. Same with my friend Ilza. If you do wax videos, let me know. My friend Kirsten owns a wax shop and called Fantasy Wax Melts, and she does wax videos now. She started doing melting baskets, and she includes wax melts in her hauls, so big fan of her. You know, just feel like to share the love. Okay, this is a question I just threw on here because, you know, why not? Who are your favorite YouTubers that aren't wax YouTubers? Just your favorite YouTubers in general? I thought that'd be a fun question to answer. Mostly because I want to talk about my favorite, which is this channel called Observe. It's a pretty big channel, but I don't feel like many people that I know in my real life have seen his channel. And so I like to talk about it. And his name is Logan. And he has a channel. He is has a master's degree, I believe, in studying body language. He's a body language analyst. And he does videos on true crime things. He has them on a bunch of different serial killers or current cases in the true crime atmosphere. He does things about different celebrities, when all of the drama happened with that piece of shit, Travis Scott. He did a bunch of stuff on his apology videos and analyzing them. He analyzes a lot of YouTuber apology videos. That's how I actually found him. And then he'll do some for reality TV. He did some on Love is Blind with his wife. I love when his wife is in his videos. She's so cute. Their dynamic is so cute. Big fan. He does them on 90 Day Fiance. Obsessed with him. Then obviously all of my planner friends Andrea, Kirsten, Carly, Krista, Ilza, Rosie, all of my favorite planner people. And then other bigger channels that I watch Sierra Schultze. I watch her regular channel, her main channel, and her vlog channel. Big fan of her. Big fan of Carrie Dayton. Who else do I always watch? I watch Aspen's videos on her vlog channel. I don't know if she even posts videos on her main channel anymore, but they're not really my speed if she does. I really like Jubilee videos, and there's another channel called Cut that's very similar to Jubilee. But yeah. What are my scent wax preferences? Bakery, always. Specifically, zucchini bread is the love of my life. Anything zucchini is great. I love anything pretzel. Big fan of peppermint. Strawberry delish. I like banana scents. It's kind of where we're at. And then scent dislikes. I hate earthy scents. Anything incensey. Patchouli, Nag Champa, anything like that is an absolute disgust to me. I loathe it. I would go so far as to say that. Super not a fan of those kinds of scents. Yeah, they're just not for me. Oh, got wax under my nails and stuff. Okay, I've got one here that I don't need to microwave. This is my favorite scent in the world from Birdie's Making Sense. It used to be called Make Up Your Mind Strawberry White Cake Zucchini, and it's Strawberry White Cake is Zucchini Bread. She renamed it to Hannah's Baby because I'm so obsessed with it. So good. This is really cute. It's shaped like a loaf of bread, but I think I can chop her up ahead of time. That won't bother me so much. And I got 3 more from this drawer to microwave. So yeah, those are the scents that I hate. What is my favorite? Are you a seasonal melter? Which yes, I am. And if so, what is your favorite seasonal scents to melt? So my favorite seasons to experience are summer and spring, but I prefer the melts for winter, fall. I feel like spring, when I think of spring scents in my head, I think of very much so floral scents. fresh air, cut grass type things, and I hate those types of scents. You will never catch me melting a floral ever. I have some really bad seasonal allergies, and florals, not a fan. So yeah, I don't really like spring scents, and spring is my #1 favorite season, and then summer is my 2nd favorite season. And I do like summer scents, like fruity blends, fizzy blends. I like salty sea air in the bathroom. That's how I feel about, like, that's what I, in my head, associate with summer. And I do like them, but I don't, like, love them. But winter scents, I associate, like, Christmas scents, like gingerbread. Obsessed with gingerbread. Like Christmas tree scents, I don't particularly, I'm not like, ooh, hell yeah, let me get these Christmas tree blends. But I love them for Christmas time because I love Christmas, and they're just holly jolly, okay? And then fall is my least favorite season. I do live in a place, I live in like upstate New York, so we do experience all 4 seasons, and I hate fall. That is when my seasonal allergies are the absolute worst because of the leaves falling. And I know a lot of people are like big into fall, big into the change of the seasons, yada yada. I hate it. To me, all it is like everything's dying. It's about to be freezing cold for the winter and miserable. And so, yeah, I'm overall a fall hater, which I know probably is a bit of a hot take, but I enjoy winter scents because they remind me of Christmas. And then fall scents, I do love a pumpkin pecan waffle. This is Jenny, which is fresh baked bread, brown sugar, and strawberry jam. We've got Donkey Kong, which is pretzel pink sugar, butter brickle, and vanilla beans. And then we have strawberry fresh baked bread pretzel. But yeah, I love pumpkin pecan waffles, and I like pumpkin scents, which is the only thing really driving me to even like fall scents. I don't really like apple. I'm gonna just show you this. I don't really know what's going on with this melt. It's like all of the color has seeped to the bottom and the oils are kind of leaking out, and there's these weird purple dots. Never experienced that with an L3 melt, but I'm gonna go microwave these. Also, this looks like Neapolitan ice cream. Okay, I'm gonna start with the little loaves. Okay. So the next is kind of like the overall topic is your likes and dislikes of things that vendors do. And there's a couple of like subcategories to go with this. Okay. The first one was, I know that Lexi in one of her videos, it may have been a Chop and Chat, she discussed like each vendor that she shops at personally, what their price per ounce is. Just thought it was useful information, and I found it quite fascinating, honestly. And one of the vendors, I don't remember which one, who had like a higher price per ounce, had commented that though she may be more expensive price per ounce, she has free shipping over $35. And so one of the questions was, what is more appealing to you basically? What do you prefer? Lower or free shipping, or just having cheaper wax? I don't know that I have much of a strong preference either way, really. I think free shipping, honestly, because I feel like my money is going towards something when it's like actually being spent on the wax rather than it just being on shipping. That to me feels more like I'm wasting my money. And there's plenty of times where like I've put stuff in my cart and been like, hey, this isn't worth the shipping, and then I just don't order. So I think I'm gonna go with, I am more likely to buy even if the wax is more expensive if they offer cheaper or free shipping. I don't know how I had all this wax in this basket. We're gonna have to play some Tetris to get it all back in. So I still got an entire another loaf. Okay. This weirdly discolored loaf will be next. And I already brought out my other basket. I did pause the video and restart it because it was getting close to 30 minutes. So yeah. Themes. Do you like single oils or blends, fun shapes, or plain? I do like a good theme. Let me tell you, there has been, specifically from L3, plenty, and I mean plenty, of times where I have ordered a wax just because of the name, the theme. I've requested waxes just because of the theme. She has a couple of like anime themed ones, which I don't really, this smells so freaking good, which you don't really see anywhere. So I have straight up purchased stuff from L3 strictly for the theme. You will get me with a good theme. So definitely love a theme. Do I prefer single oils or blends? Definitely blends. I feel like, I'm just cutting L3, so that's what comes to mind. But L3, Rose Girls, VCS, Birdies, like they all like have cult followings over certain house blends. Like nobody's gonna like, you're not gonna get a cult following over having a single scent oil that people can get anywhere, at least in my opinion. I'm never like, this person has plain zucchini bread. This person has plain fresh picked strawberry. The only scent oil that like I do like plain, really, that I like search out plain is peppermint. But I think that you draw more of a crowd and you excite more people with an exciting house blend. So that is definitely how I feel. And do you prefer fun shapes or plain? I really don't know. I'm sorry, I'm sitting on my feet again, getting really tall. I think I like the fun shapes, honestly. I think I prefer them. Like Birdies is one of my faves because of her fun shapes. But I also love L3 because her price per ounce is really good, but that's because there is no fun shapes. This is a plain ass loaf. So I guess I can take it or leave it, but I do think fun shapes are fun and I do enjoy them and I get a kick out of it and I think it's a good time. I don't know if this was like intentionally like ombre like this, but it does look quite pretty. I don't know if you can tell. It goes like pink to white. Big fan. Big fan. This smells super yummy. Okay, so that's everything from this bread drawer chopped. Ooh. Then I have a couple of drawers that are, I don't know. This drawer started out being predominantly fruity bakery, and then it just ended up getting stuff piled on top, so it's a good old mixture at this point. Trying to see what is in here that I will be chopping on up. We've got fresh picked strawberries, cotton candy, and white elephant exchange from L3. Banana boat song from Broadway, which is banana bread, cinnamon buns, pistachio pudding cake, and Nana's Kitchen. I'll cut that right now. Just plain strawberry pound cake from L3. I believe their strawberry pound cake is a house blend though. We've got the Burrow Hufflepuff, which is extra baked cinnamon rolls with extra brown sugar and vanilla frosting. I think that's everything I'm gonna do for my first little micro. I love this like Broadway one, it smells so freaking good. Oh, her strawberry pound cake is so flippin' good. So flippin' good. Okay, we're gonna go put these in the microwave. We hit the jackpot with this drawer, guys. I have like a ton of stuff to cut from here. So I'm gonna cut up this one from Broadway wax first, which is banana bread, cinnamon buns, pistachio pudding cake, and Nana's Kitchen. But yeah, so next we're gonna talk about labels. That is, I feel like, a very hot topic in the community. And that is scent notes, pour dates, what do you care, what is important to you on a label. Microwave this one a little too long. Broadway wax might be softer, I don't really know, and it's definitely a bit over microwaved, if I'm being honest with you guys. For me, I personally don't give a shit about pour dates. Don't look at them, don't care to have them. Does not make or break a seller for me because, and this is a big because, of the way I store my wax. You saw like the plastic drawer that I showed you and I said that I had just refilled my ready to melt drawers. So the way I handle my wax is that I have 2 3-drawer organizers with like pretty big drawers, and then I have one 4-drawer organizer, and I have my wax in there organized by scent, as in I have a coffee drawer, a summer fruity drawer, a bread drawer, 3 that are just one that's fruity bakery, 2 that are general bakery, a mint drawer, a fall, a winter, and a bathroom drawer. And so to me, and it takes, once I have those refilled, it takes me, realistically, I noticed, about 6 months to actually get through that. So any new wax that I'm getting in isn't even going into my collection to melt now. It's going into that, this is Fresh Picked Strawberries, White Elephant Exchange Cotton Candy. It will go into just like big plastic bins to sit and cure. So everything I have is curing a minimum of 6 months, basically. So I don't really care about pour dates. However, scent notes is a big thing for me. I know that in Lexi's video, she said specifically because she does like YouTube videos, that's why it's important to her. She can't like in the middle of a video go look something up. It's not even that for me. Like, even if I wasn't filming videos, like I don't want to have to go searching for scent notes. Some websites are very search friendly for finding scent notes, and then other ones you have to like search the Facebook group, find where like the list of what was being poured is to figure it out, and that's just too much work, and so I'm not a fan. However, with L3, big fan. I just wish that the queen would put some commas in there because I'm so sick of sounding like an idiot trying to read off these scent descriptions and not realizing where one scent ends and the next one begins. So that's basically where I stand on the whole labels thing. I am going to go microwave some more things because that was the end of these 5 bad boys. I have not melted strawberry pound cake in quite some time, and she is heavenly. Actually, I'm pretty sure Teddy B's is quite soft. Maybe, is it? Is Teddy B's one of the softer ones that does not need to be microwaved? We will test it out. This one is blueberry vanilla circus cookies. It's pretty good. Yeah, this can cut just fine. So I have 4 Teddy B's here. I think I have one more Broadway wax that's seeming to be quite easy. So I'm gonna cut up this blueberry vanilla circus cookies while we answer the next question, which is, what do you want to see more of from vendors? And do you like would you like more samplers, mystery, that type of sitch? I personally do like samplers, and however, I prefer a themed sampler. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Like, L3 has been doing themed samplers. I have a couple. I think I bought 3 of her last one at the time of filming this. Like, I got a zucchini bread sampler, a pound cake sampler, and I think maybe a coffee sampler. Love a good sampler that's themed. I think that's a lot of fun. But I also like mystery boxes where like it's a flat rate, you don't know what's in it. Hopefully you like it. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. This is also Teddy B's, and this one is in blueberry cheesecake waffles. So I am a big fan of that. I would like to see maybe some more like collaborations with like wax YouTubers. I feel like a lot of these wax, this one has like 2 tins on it. Oh my god. I feel like a lot of wax businesses like get a lot of business from YouTubers or like Instagrammers who review their wax. And I feel like it would be fun to see like more collaborations between vendors and like people who promote them on their social media. I think that's pretty cool. I know that Nerdy Wax Co. did that before, which I think is super cool. And I believe Collectible Lunchbox, Drew in the wax world came up with that blend for Kirby, for VCS. And I just love seeing stuff like that. I love seeing like people work together and like share ideas, come up with ideas together. I do like it when companies do like scent blend contests. I think that's a lot of fun. So yeah, I think to see more stuff like that in the community would be pretty cool. Okay, and the last wax specific question we have is RTS or pre-order. This I have mixed feelings about because I love a pre-order where you don't have to stress about it at all. Like you could just go in, get what you want to get. No big deal, don't gotta think about it. It is what it is. That's also always really nice. However, some vendors have pre-orders with like anywhere from 3 to 6 month turnaround time, and that's just something I'm not obsessed with. Do I still order from them? Yes. Will I complain about it? Yes. But overall, don't like that. But if it's like a month turnaround time, like Sassy Girl Aroma, I think, does that, where it's like you order and then it's like a limited pre-order and then your wax comes within like a month. That is something I'm good with. This is Broadway Wax, the Time Warp, Lemon Icebox Cookies, Zucchini Bread, Wildberry Mousse, and Mustard Lemon Curd. Jeez Louise. Yes, her wax is soft. I should not have microwaved that other one. That was a maybe. So I like both. I don't have like a strong preference either way, other than I don't like pre-orders that take 1/4 of the year to get to you. It's just not really super my jam. We've got Strawberry Fudgery from Teddy Bees, which is strawberry pound cake, vanilla fudge, vanilla, it says vanilla fudge butter, but I think it's vanilla butter fudge, and patisserie. So 2 questions from my Facebook group. First is from Mary, I don't know how to say your last name, so I'm just gonna say Mary N. So if you're watching this one's from you. Any wedding details you want to share? You mentioned moving. What areas are you interested in? And how long should you cure wax before melting it? Okay, the quickest question is the one about wax. How long should you cure wax? I believe every vendor is different depending on what type of wax they use, so on and so forth. But I would say just overall rule of thumb, a minimum of a month. That's what I would say. If you melt something earlier and don't have good performance, I'd say put it back for a couple of weeks until you get to like the month and then go from there. I don't think anything should need more than a month. I know some vendors like the Bathing Garden, people will cure their wax for like a year, which is freaking wild to me. But I would just say a lot of vendors will tell you how long their wax should cure for. I know with Birdie's, she gives you an entire, like, what is it, 8x11 sheet of paper with all of the instructions on how to use her wax and how to make it perform the best. So I think it does vary a lot, but I would say a general rule of thumb, I would say, is like a month. Need more paper towel. I'm gonna smell like a whole bakery for like the rest of the day. So her other question, the next like shortest one, is the one regarding moving. While I answer that, I'm gonna cut up Summer Circus cookies, which is strawberry pound cake blended with frosted lemon circus cookies. So yes, this year, 2022, Chris and I plan on making a pretty big move. We currently live in upstate New York and just not a fan, period. It's awful here. It's cold, it's miserable, it's gray probably 80% of the year. It's gray, rainy, cold, miserable. It's the #1 snowiest city in the good old USA, and I hate the snow, I hate the cold. It makes me so grumpy. I'm like super affected by the weather, so when it's miserable out, I feel pretty miserable. And on top of that, there's just nothing, I feel as though, not to like get deep, but this state has nothing left to offer me. I've lived here my whole life. Like, I went to college online, so I didn't go away for college. I have never lived anywhere else, and I say to Chris all the time, because his family is a bit more like apprehensive about us moving, but like, you guys can come visit anytime. Like, you guys don't have anything holding you back from coming to visit for like a month at a time. No big deal. But there is nothing left here for me. And I can't stay somewhere because people, we can't stay somewhere because people are putting that type of pressure on us. That's not fair to us. So we need to spread our wings and fly. I'm gonna go microwave some things, then I'll get back to you on, if you don't know, I feel like I've been pretty open about where we plan on moving, but we'll get into that in a moment. I'm gonna microwave late night cookie therapy, which is cookie therapy with blueberries and sweet cream. Camping cookie therapy, which is toasted mallow, graham cracker cookie therapy, and a hint of hot cocoa. Very s'mores vibes. We do have lemon sweet cream pie, white elephant exchange. Doing all these little cute muffins first. And then we have 2 rose girls ones. We have blueberry vanilla sugar bread, which is blueberry cobbler, brown sugar, vanilla bean noel, and baked zucchini bread. Oh, it's phenomenal. And this one is strawberry cookie land, which is strawberry pound cake, confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. Delish. These smaller ones I microwave for about 15 minutes. Or 15 minutes? About 30 seconds. I know Rose Girls has some weird like fork method for chopping these loaves, but I don't know it, nor do I want to gross up a fork. So I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. So I don't drink coffee or tea, but I found this cup that says Boss Lady at Burlington Coat Factory. And so I'm drinking lemonade out of it. Don't judge me. So I don't want to stay here. Something I've been very open with Chris about. At first he was like apprehensive about it until we visited the place we plan on moving, which is Austin, Texas. And he fell in love. He loved it so much. The whole time we were there, he's like, oh my God, I want to live here. This is great. This is amazing. And I was like, say less. Pack your bags. We'll move. I do have a lot of friends who live in Texas. And so that's another driving force. One of my childhood best friends / one of my bridesmaids, her name's Shanna. We were best friends like growing up. And then when we were 10 years old, her family moved her from New York down to Myrtle Beach, and we didn't see each other for 10 years, but we remained friends, obviously. And she and her boyfriend want to get out of South Carolina, and one of the places they want to move also is like the suburbs of Austin. Been filming for too long, but yeah, they want to move to one of the suburbs of Austin, so that would be really like life-changing to be back being close to her. I would love that more than anything in the world. And yeah, it just has more to offer and more to do, and it's just like the move basically. So we do plan on renting a house. Hopefully that's like the current plan, and then buy or build a house once we are sure we like it there. So that's the current plan. And then any wedding details I will want to share. Listen, I love talking about my wedding, so don't even get me started, but I guess we're already started. So I'm getting married in May, and I'm really excited. We have basically everything booked. We got engaged in 2020, and we pretty much immediately booked our venue, because if anybody knows anything about weddings, you gotta book that shit years in advance or you're not getting what you want. And we are having a fairly big wedding, around 200 guests. So that really does limit your venue options, because only so many can fit that many people. And there was like 2 big contenders. The place we are getting married, and then there's like a casino. The casino was literally repulsive. Hated everything about it, so ugly. And so while we were at that like viewing of that venue, she's like, okay, any questions? I'm like asking no questions, because we had already looked at the venue we went with, and I knew that that was gonna be the venue. This one was my only real other contender, and it was disgusting, and it was more expensive, so I was just like, yeah, no. So we are getting married. I'm not gonna like tell you the venue, but I'll have Chris pop a picture of the room we're getting married in here. It's gonna be a stunner. Obsessed. I'm gonna go microwave, and then we'll continue our wedding chit chat. Not a ton left to chop, actually. I've got 2 souffles here from Fantasy Wax. We've got banana cream pie, which is ripe banana, vanilla extract, and pie crust. Ah, all the decorations just fell onto my table. Whoa, that's so strong. Then we've got lemon meringue pie, which is lemon, custard, lemon zest, and vanilla meringue. Oh my god, I literally did the exact same thing with both of them, of spilling the toppings everywhere, so that's cute. So, I don't know if you can hear the microwave, but I'll just continue chatting about the wedding stuff, I guess. So yeah, we picked out our venue back in 2020. And it's a good thing we did, because like I want to get married in May, which is the most busy time of the year for weddings. And straight up, they only had 2 weekends left in May for 2022 when I booked it in 2020. Like, okay, that's crazy. So this banana is freaking wild. Oh my god, I way over microwaved this. But it's like just that one that's really bad. Very odd, because this one's fine to chop. That banana one is not living its best life. Finished chopping the lemon one, but anywho, so yeah, they only had 2 weekends left in May, and one of them was Chris's brother's weekend, which like if it was the only one available, I would have taken it and said, sorry, suck it up, buttercup. But we decided to go with the other one, which was the end of May. His brother's birthday is May 5th, so May 21st was far enough away. So yes, there's that. I have my dress. If you want to see a picture of it, feel free to DM me on Instagram. Love showing people because it's fabulous. Oh my god, I don't know what to do about this banana situation. It's like pure liquid. Like, it's just not going well over here. Oh my god, what happened here? Like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get a different plate to do my last couple of loaves that I have. It does smell really nice. But I don't understand what happened. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if you want to see my dress, just message me and be like, yo girl, show me the dress. Because obviously I'm not going to have Chris insert a picture here. Yeah, this is really a gross situation. I'm gonna throw away most of these paper towels, clean off this tray and my cutter, and I'll be right back. Okay, Okay, that situation was quite odd. So I have 2 more loaves cut, and that'll be the end of the video. We've got blueberry cookie crack, and cookie crack is pink frosted animal cookies, sugar cookie dough, and whipped cream from L3. Just gonna microwave her. And then we'll have Aunt Jam's filled jelly rolls after. But yeah, so dress done, DJ good. We have all of our songs picked out, which is fabulous. I'm gonna walk down the aisles to the Harry Potter music. Fantastic. And then our cake is almond flavored. We're having a plated dinner. We're having like a vegetarian option, which is like a gnocchi with a cream sauce. There's a chicken dish, and then there's a beef dish. We have 5 bridesmaids and 5 groomsmen, no flower girl, no ring bearer, no kids invited to the weddings. I'm not about children. Our colors are like gold, rose gold, blush pink, white. The men are wearing black with like blush pink. Chris has like a rose gold sparkly bow tie, and my bridesmaids have rose gold sparkly dresses, which is fabulous. I'm gonna wear my hair down. I have like sparkly shoes. I got a lot of like clear acrylic signs made. I just love the way like clear acrylic looks. I think it looks super classy and nice. Yeah, so that's fastly approaching. We just got our invitations in the mail like a couple of days ago. I can show you guys our save the date real quick. Because our save the date doesn't have the address on it. Like, this is our save the date. Has like rose gold on it. Super cute. That's the ring, if it will focus. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. That's my ring. It's moonstone. Fabulous, pretty. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of to really talk about for the wedding. Next question is from Ariel Renee. Do you and Chris think you would ever bring a furry friend into your family? Would it be a cat or a dog? Chris is allergic to cats and I loathe cats. Like, I absolutely hate cats. Sorry if you're a cat person, but not a fan. Don't want your cat near me. Don't want to look at it. Not a fan. So we do want a dog. We want about 43 dogs. Just kidding. But we want like 2 dogs maybe. Maybe 3. I don't know. I really want a Newfoundland, a Newfie, a black one, all black. And I want to name it Sirius, like Sirius Black, because I'm a basic ass bitch. Okay. We also kind of want a pit bull, and I kind of want a Rottweiler. I grew up with Rottweilers, so they hold a very, very special place in my heart. Oh my god, have I been out of focus this whole time? Just pretend that didn't happen. I'm not refilming it. Yeah, so we do have plans for that, but that won't be until we own our own house. I don't want to deal with a dog in a rental. I had a dog in an apartment once, and it was a nightmare. I ended up owing so much money for shit that he destroyed. But yeah, that's the plan on that situation. And then I had a couple of questions here from Instagram that I will answer, and I'm gonna microwave my last loaf, and this will work out perfectly. Ada Caldy, I believe is how you say that, asked where would I like for my shop to go. I do own a sticker shop. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I may have. Plannahannah. I mean, it's already my full-time job, which is absolutely incredible. You guys blow me away. Thank you so freaking much for your love and your support. I would be nowhere without you guys. It means the world. I mean, ideally, I would love to get into a position where, like, I could hire my sister and she could just work for me and we'd be living our best life. And, yeah, to be able to, like, have it be more of a passive income where I don't have to work 16 hours a day to get stuff done and can have other people work with me, for me. That type of stitch. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to microwave is Aunt's jam-filled jelly roll. And then I will answer the ends of my questions. I swear to God, if I just got wax in my lemonade, I'm gonna be pissed. This is another drawer where I'm very much So unsure how all of this fit in here prior. Okay, well that finishes microwaving. We'll answer the next question. Bailey_Dick98 asked, what are my top 3 favorite wax vendors? I can't do 3, so we're gonna do 5. Black Magic Melts, Fantasy Wax Melts, L3 Waxy Wonders, Birdie's Making Sense, and The Pharmacist's Daughter. Period. Reldana, how did I get into making stickers? Okay, so Carly from Carly Plans, owe it all to her. Fact that I have a shop, fact that I make stickers, the fact that I actually enjoy my life and I'm not working for the man anymore. All of it is due to Carly. She had a silhouette and she was like, just buy one, like it's fun, you can buy printables. And that mixed with being so freaking bored during quarantine, because I did open my shop July 2020, I was like, whatever, I have nothing to lose. So I bought a machine and then I was like, why not open a shop? Mind you, looking back on it, the fact that I opened a shop when I had literally only 500 followers, so weird, but I did. I opened it and it's just been the best decision I've ever made. I've never been happier. I've never loved my life more than I do now. Okay, Secretly Planning asked me 3 questions. If I had an animal sidekick, what would it be? My favorite animal is a shark, but I don't think that's realistic as an animal sidekick because, like, it can't be above water. No, I'm gonna go shark, but I want it to wear one of those, like, fish bowls on its head like SpongeBob does when he goes into Sandy's house. 100%. Would you consider going back to a 9-to-5 job? I mean, if I had to, I guess I wouldn't have a choice. If, like, my sticker shop just started sucking and nobody wanted to buy stickers anymore, then yeah, I guess I would have no choice. She also asked, who's my favorite Naruto character? I actually don't really like Naruto. Didn't even finish watching it because it was just not for me, because I don't really like any of the characters. My favorite character is Rock Lee, if I had to pick one. He is just freaking a badass, and he looks like a Mii. Like, you remember back in the day on, like, the Wii, you had to make Mii characters, looks just like one. And then my final question is from my friend Madison, and she asked me, what's my favorite Disney memory? I've had so many, like, really freaking good ones, honestly. So probably, like, the first thing that came to my mind, like the most recent one, is just getting to experience Disney with Chris and getting to go on Rise of the Resistance for the first time and making my lightsaber. 100% my favorite Disney memory. And it should be, because that shit was expensive, holy macaroni. But getting all of these little cubes in here, that is it, guys. I'm sorry this video is so long, but also not sorry, I guess. I didn't even get through all my drawers, but hey. We're at the end of the questions, so we're at the end of the video. If you did like this and want me to film another one, I've got plenty more wax to chop, so leave me some questions to answer, because I gotta have something to talk about. I'm not really good at filling, like, empty space. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then give it a thumbs down, because either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.